Hello. Okay. Good morning. Happy Friday. This is my first time testing out StreamYard's feature of live streaming on Instagram and LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook all at the same time. So I'm seeing a crazy picture in picture moment right now. And I believe there's going to be a slight delay. But I wanted to test this out and I think it's working. Yeah, I see my very large face on Instagram. Okay, so it's working. Hi. Okay, I'm going to put this up here so I can see your comments. Can you hear me? Okay. Give me like a thumbs up or some hearts if you can hear me, if you can see me okay. I wanted to go live really quick. You never know how long you're going to have when baby girl is napping. But I've been talking a lot about the ads that I'm running right now for lead generation and growing your email list. And this is such a great time to be running lead generation ads as we're working towards the whole week. Actually, anytime is a good time to run lead generation ads to continue to grow your email list, to nurture them for those moments when you do have an ask that's coming up, or an event, or a volunteer opportunity, or whatever that might be. And so let me just make sure. Yep. Okay. I can hear myself on Instagram. We're good. Take a sip of water. I'm getting over a cold over here. Okay, so this is going to be interesting in virtual portrait mode, but I wanted to show you an ad campaign that I am running right now. And this is the exact strategy that I am going to share with the Grow Your List group in March. And so it's a small group. I think I have 19 spots left. And it is a program where over 4 calls, I guide you through building out your lead generation ad. And I'm going to show you kind of what our spreadsheet looks like. I provide ad guidance on setting up your campaigns. I review your lead magnet. I review your ad copy. I review your ad graphics. I promise I will not let you run an ad that isn't going to work. I review everything. I look at everyone's. And then afterwards, once your ad starts running, we wait 7 days and then we jump in and we do screen shares and I look at the back end of your ads manager account and we look at metrics and we see what can we tweak to maybe improve the performance, what audiences or creative can we turn off to see a lower cost per lead. And we run these ads either directly through on Facebook and or to your website directly. So I wanted to show you this might be kind of interesting to view right now. This is my ads manager account. Sorry, it's kind of small. I don't think I can make it. I don't know if that really helps or not. But okay, so I am running a lead magnet right now that's a monthly giving naming guide. And if I make this a little bit bigger, you can see it's active. I have 103 on Facebook leads. I'm running them to an on Facebook form right now. And you can see my average per lead cost is 216, and I'll go into why that average is there in a second. Um, and then I was running it to 3 audiences. I saw that my nonprofit interest-based group was the lowest at 193, which is an incredible cost per lead. If I was to pull up the average, I want to say it's like $5 to $7. So everyone that I work with, my goal is to try and get it definitely under $5. And then, so I was running 3 audiences to test nonprofit, a lookalike, and just utilizing Facebook's Meta's Ad Plus audience, which I did nothing. Like I let them target people and actually did pretty good. So if you look at the results, the nonprofit group had 42 leads, the lookalike had 23, and the Ad Plus has 38. And then if I go even further, so you can see this was my creative. However, I was using dynamic creative. And again, this is probably going to look wonky because it is on portrait mode. But let's see if I can get it to pull up here. It's thinking. You can do it, internet. So I had 2 different ad graphics. Let's see if it'll end up pulling up. And you go into this by using recently used and it's thinking. Let me see if I can get the text to pull up and then I'll switch it. What I found was, yeah, it's just going to be extra slow. See if I can refresh. Let's go back in here. See if that helped. Maybe not. Okay. Well, there's two different ad graphics. One that you see here, which is this one. This might be a better way to see it. Let me expand, preview. There. Oh, let's see. There we go. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, great. So it was this one that was text only, and this one was by far performing the best, text only ads, which is incredible. So I'll be working a lot with this group on text only ads and testing them. I had a couple different text headlines here, hooks as well. And then I had this other one that you can see that was me. And of course, it's just showing that one right now. See variations. Here we go. There we go. Those were the two different ones. So text only, and then me, the one with text only was working the best. And so that one is continuing to overperform. And then I'm letting that one run. So I went ahead and I turned off, you'll see these other audiences. There you go. You can see the two different ones and letting it run. So this is an amazing, amazing way for you to continue to see automatic email leads growth. And the biggest thing about this is when somebody fills out their contact information, I have it set up, which is something else that I teach how to connect it. I have it set up to my email platform, which is Flowdesk, is what I use currently. And they get entered into an automatic welcome sequence. That email welcome sequence is getting over an 80% open rate. And people are clicking. I have links in like 3 different emails, over 55% click through rate, which is unbelievable. And I've had 300 plus people go through this email sequence, and 6 or 7 people have unsubscribed right now. So it's like, I don't know, less than 2%, if I can do some weird math. But anyways, I wanted to share this with you. I'm going to do a longer full webinar on February 20th. If you want to learn, I'm going to actually go into Ads Manager, some step by step that I can't do here because it just won't look good. So you can join me for that. It's totally free. But if you're like, yes, I want to build this out, I already know I want your help to do this, I want to be one of those 19 people in this group, then go ahead and click the link in the description, click the link in Instagram bio, whichever platform you're watching on. And we can go ahead and do that. It's going to start the week of March 11th, and there's 4 calls, and I'll send them out to the group once we get everybody in there to get those scheduled, because I want to make sure ideally everyone can join them live if possible. You can have as many people from your organization join that you want. All the calls are recorded. And what this looks like, I'll just show you briefly, is we have this nifty. Here we go. Let's see if I can shrink it down. Makes it easier to see. Maybe not. There we go. Okay. So we have this spreadsheet and everybody goes in. I write down their names. We choose, are you going to run a Facebook form, on-site, or both? We go through the lead magnet name. We put in your lead magnet link, and I'm going into, mostly we use Canva, and I go into Canva and make notes, what your ad creative is, what your ad copy is. And then we go through and we put your stats and the updates. And so we're all in here together, and I'm going through and making edits. So this was from the last group that participated. But so that's how we do it. And I do this on purpose because I realize there can be so much ad confusion, and I don't want to see you run an ad that is not going to work. And a lot of times right now, it's not based on audience. Facebook's gotten is just so smart from having decade plus of data. It really comes down to ad copy and creative and making ads work. And so that's why I want to have my eyes on your copy and your creative and your lead magnet. So if you're interested in joining, again, DM me, let me know if you have any questions. Join the free webinar on February 20th. And then if you're ready to go ahead and get started, the week of March 11th, the Grow Your List Challenge is going to go live, and I cannot wait to work with you. So let me know if you have any questions, and I hope this little mini tutorial was